Well, I live in a seaside home which was built in 1910. So I've got Neil out today from TechDry. Neil's got 23 years experience in solving people's salt dam problems across South Australia. So we're going to check out my place today with a free inspection. What's involved with an inspection?
Well, normally I get people to tell me what they're concerned about, show me the area in question and we can have a look around there. And the first thing we try to do is determine, is this salt damp? Because there's a lot of things that look like salt damp that might be a leaking pipe, a gutter issue, a lack of subfloor ventilation is a really common one. So we'll have a look at the area, show me what you're concerned about, and then from there I start to give you some advice on, yes, this is salt damp, and if it is salt damp, we start to talk about what's involved with treating it.
So I live in a 1910 house. I guess I just figure I've got salt damp, but what would I look for, and would I smell salt damp if I do?
Well, that's a really common question I get, and often when I first start asking people questions, they say, I know that I've got salt damp because I can smell it. And really, salt damp itself doesn't have a smell. So that is often a lack of subfloor ventilation, which is something we can also assess and fix if need be. But the sort of things you see is blistering or bubbling paint, externally mortar falling out of joints, and it's usually occurring down near the base of the wall.
So we're about to get underway with the inspection of my place. What's going to happen?
Well, I'll get you to show me the areas that you're concerned about, and I'll ask you a few questions about use and things like that. And then I'll probably take 10 or 15 minutes to look around the area, measure up if I think it is salt damp, take some notes, take some photos, and then once I've checked everything out, I'll come back to you and report to you what I've found.
And when you come back and report to me, by the time you leave, will I have an indication of price?
Yeah, absolutely. What I try and do is, once I've got an indication of what's going on, I'll crunch some numbers and I'll work out for you exactly what it's going to cost, and then I'll send you an email within a few days.
I guess my number one question is fixing salt dam expensive?
Well, it's everyone's number one question. They want to know, and there's a myth out there that salt damp is super expensive to fix because it used to be super expensive to fix, but really it's relative. We only target the areas that have salt damp. So if you've got salt damp in a 4 metre long wall, that's all we fix. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. So that controls the cost a lot, but most people are very surprised when we tell them the final number.
In good news, I'm no longer scared of salt damp. Having Neil out to do the inspection was super easy, and so was the booking process. I just jumped on the TechDry website and filled out the form, or you can call the office. If you need an inspection at your place, call TechDry today.